October 1st, probably around noon. I'm sitting out in our backyard. I don't know why I wore this hat. I guess I like to wear all my hats at one time or another. I have a lot of hats. It's kind of a phenomenon for me. I can't walk I can't walk past a place where they sell ball caps without buying one darn near, especially service related or hockey or football or fishing, those kind of things. Anyway, I'm sitting out here by this with Sandy here and this old chair we keep out here by our fire pit, which we fire up in the winter. I'll put posts around there, wrap it in visqueen, and then put a tarp around it and then a little bit over. And we'll sit out here and stay warm all winter. Good fire going. In fact, it'll get so warm that you gotta get up and move, a little bit, get away from the heat. But we'll sit out here and have a glass of wine and some cheese and crackers and that kind of thing, or and just enjoy and look up. And sometimes it'll be snowing real pretty, and it's hard to talk about this kind of stuff without getting emotional. You have to forgive me a second. I usually can suppress that cry a little, when I need to. I've learned how to do that for the most part. Not always that easy, but I'm going to set this right here for now on the fire pit there. Actually, I don't like that spot. It makes my legs look huge. I've become self-conscious about how I look on these things. I don't know if that ever happened to you. Anyway, I've been struggling today again. It's October, the 1st of October. I don't know why these first dates always bother me, but like when September hit, that 1st September, I thought, there's another month, October, here's another month, and we'd be going up to the cabin, and the colors are a little ahead, then, or 2 weeks ahead up there, cooler weather. And we'd go drive around and cook out, and maybe stop at a restaurant we like up there and eat. And hit the stores. She liked to hit Salvation Armies and thrift stores, and I did too, actually, And then we'd hit like, I like Harbor Freight and farm supply stores, and all that stuff. And maybe we'd hit a China buffet and eat more than we should. And they'd pay for it later. But, hey, I miss that woman. I miss her so very much. And I know you miss your wife or your husband, a woman. I know you do, because you wouldn't be watching this otherwise. When this first happened and I was searching for answers, I looked through all the videos I could find. I watched them all. I watched for hours. because I had no one else. I had no family to see, and her family was, they got their own families, so they weren't paying attention to me too much. They just let me go, let me grieve, which was probably the right thing to do. At the time, I was just, it didn't matter. I didn't really want anybody around. At the same time, I did. I wanted people to know I hurt. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, I did. And I still do. I still hurt. I'm able to deal with it a lot better and put up a pretty good front. Okay, I can look like I'm okay, you know. It's 7 months now, you know. Hey, I'm fine. That ain't true. I'm adapting, is what it is. Don't cry as much, but I still do it, and I still do it hard sometimes. You know, I don't know if that'll ever go away. It'll slow down. There may come a time where I don't even cry on a certain day, or maybe a string of a few days, but I can't see that happening right now. The hurt is still there. It is there, big time. I'm able to put up a wall, try to stop it. And that wall is things like these videos, and being busy and reading a little, playing my guitar, which really helps. I can play that for an hour or two. I've actually done that. I've got the blisters on my fingers to prove it. But those things, you know, you got to stop them eventually, and then you got to face it again at night, especially, or in the morning. Seems to always be the hardest. Some of you have to work right now, and you can't, you know, I don't know how you deal with that. I guess the work helps you forget it. You have to forget it to work. And I will go to work sooner or later. I'm just waiting on some things I have to check out first. Important things. So I kind of don't want to go back to work, and I kind of do. I have trouble making decisions, important decisions right now, because I don't want to make the wrong ones. And I've always been told, don't make big important decisions for over a year. I don't know who said that or who started that, but it makes sense. So if you're thinking about moving out of your place, you might want to wait. Just wait. Just wait a little while. Wait as long as you can anyway. Unless it's really hurting you, you know, then that's a different story, you know. But I don't have any plans to move here. I feel comfortable here. Sad? Yeah. Hurt? Yeah. But in the same time, this is home. She's here. All the flowers around here, the yard, the house, the vehicles. She's here. She's right here. I've often wondered if they can see you or hear you. I don't know. I really don't know. I've heard different opinions on that. I suppose there's something in the scriptures that will say yes or no, or maybe, I don't know. I've read different stuff, and I still can't make any sense out of it at times. There's a lot there I don't know about. Yeah, there is. I do know about what the Lord has done for me, though. He's with me. He's never left me. He's always been through there. I mean, carried me at times through this. Times when I just curled up in a ball and cried. And cried. And cried. cry so hard you get sick to your stomach. I haven't done that for a while yet, but I mean, the last couple months anyway. Maybe once or twice, maybe. I'd have to think about it. But I'm just sharing this with you because I want to keep in touch. Gotta take care of this little girl right here, Sandy. That's her little baby. When she was little, I called her Rocket. Excuse me. I called her Rocket Girl because she'd zoom, bam, back and forth. Rocket Girl. Yeah, you heard me, didn't you? I thank God for this cat because it's, you know, it's something that she cared about, and I do too. I really do. There's a couple other ones here that showed up when she went in the hospital and it had kittens. And I keep them in a spot over by the garage there. I keep them penned up so that mother don't get pregnant again. And then I let the young ones run around. There used to be 5. 1 died and 2 I got rid of. I put a sign out in the same day. I got rid of 2 of them. And I still have 2. Now they're older and I don't know what to do with them. I'll keep them. I've been training them how to stay in the yard and not get out by the road. Get run over easy out there. You've seen a few. More than I want to tell you about. But it's a beautiful day right now, although it is windy. I almost went out in the boat. And wow, this video is getting long. I'm going to have to stop it here in a minute. But I thought about going out in the boat, but I didn't want to get lied to about the weather again, get out there and get beat up again. That took a lot out of me. And my friend that went out there, he's sore. We hit a couple big waves and it jolted his back pretty good. He'll probably never go out there again with me. That's why I gave him all those fish. Anyway, sometimes you just need to talk to somebody. I don't have any family. Everybody's busy, so I'm talking to you. Well, actually, I'm talking to a little phone, but hopefully somebody will hear it. And I hope you're okay. I really do. It's not easy for this. It is not easy at all. But we'll do okay. God's going to help us. He's going to help us through this. So we'll let you go and we'll talk to you another time.